So we're setting up lights. Now I just want to make sure that this stream is working as intended. Um, I'm just making sure that I'm hoping that the stream is going. Oh, there we go. Okay. Setting up lights. All right. So we don't want the mic to overlap with the stream because there's going to be an echo, and that's the last thing we want. So I want to turn that off, please, just for temporarily. Okay, we are all set. So the stream is working as intended. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. I have 6 Christmas lights here. Um, and I've tested them all. I've plugged them in to do the test to make sure they're all working fine because these are the same lights I used last year. And I don't need 6 to fulfill the entire room. I really only need like 3 or 4, which will probably leave me 2 or 3 to spare, which is good. Because I do want to use these lights for other locations too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this light here, and I'm going to hang them all across the room. I don't like hanging the lights around the perimeter. I'm kind of a person who likes to bring them across the room, back to back. Um, I'm not really more of a perimeter light kind of person. So I tried to untangle these, and I was able to untangle them, but they kind of get tangled pretty easily because the lights they stick out, and it's very easy for them to tuck in between each other, which is we don't want that, but that happens anyway. So okay, so I just have to very quickly untangle this. It's definitely easier than what it was I was getting them out of the box because they've been sitting like that for a year. So they've been all jumbled up, but I've got all 6 of them separated. So I'm really only untangling them between the same ones instead of all being tangled within one another. So can I please untangle this dude? I think we're almost done. I think we're good. Okay. So, oh, that's right. I need thumbtacks or not thumbtacks, push pins to push them on the ceiling because that's where we're hanging them. And I don't want to hang them on the bare ceiling here because the this part of the ceiling isn't very strong. Where they there's like where they kind of in between squares here. There's very hard. They're very sturdy. That we want to hang them in here. They're very hard for the push pins to. The push pins are very difficult to push into here, but that's a good thing because once they're in, it's very difficult for them to get out, which is what we want because we don't want them falling on people because I am hanging them where people are walking under. So um, and that's the other thing. I'm gonna have to. I can't just hang one thumbtack or not thumbtack push pin here, and then have all of them across to the other side because it's gonna be too low, and we have some tall people in this house. So we want people to be able to walk under there peacefully. So I'm gonna have to have multiple push pins, just across, so that there's enough height for everyone to walk under peacefully. So where's the plug? This is the plug. This is the mode switcher, so I can have them flashing. I don't want them flashing. I want them to be just on. I want to have them only flashing for the finishing touches. So I'm going to be right back because I need to grab push pins. So, do I have any viewers, by the way? I don't think. Can I check comments? Okay, I don't see a comment, but at least I have them on, so I can see them when all those pop up. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I've got some push pins. They were very easy to grab. They were just upstairs. I got a whole lot of them, way more than enough. So that should be very okay. So this is the first light. I mean, I think 3 will do, but I mean, I'm not sure. I think I used 4 last year so that the room could be very lit up, so very illuminated, which is what we want because it is that time of the year. Okay, so I need to plug it in here. Okay, all right, and I don't want them flashing. I just want them on. I want them on, stagnated, and that's it. I gotta switch the mode. Okay, I think they're just on now. So good. We want them just on. We don't want them flashing. All right, so I'm gonna put the first. I am tall enough for reach up there, so I want to make sure that yeah, it's a little difficult because we do have a refrigerator and a TV here, so um, yeah. Oh, I dropped. I dropped. But then I'm not going to reach. I'm not going to go down there. I'm just going to grab another one. Oh, you can see this. Can you all see this? I don't think you can. You know, we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. Okay. I think y'all can see it now. Okay. So, did the mode change? Again, we don't want that. I don't want the modes changed. I just want them just on. That's it. So that's supposed to be for the end. When we switch the mode to flashing, that is for the end. Okay. I also have the Christmas tree, but that's also going to be for the end. The lights are going to come first, and then we'll do the tree. But right now, lights come first. So, oh, that's right. I also got to set up 2 lights around the Christmas tree itself. I might not do that tonight, though. I mean, I'll see what I got within my tank. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely have a good. Definitely be stronger if I'm more parallel in height setting it up, but that's good enough. That should be fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I will, because this is going to get uncomfortable very quickly. I'm going to need a chair to get up here. Because although I am tall enough to reach that, I want to be able to be comfortable and not be on my tiptoes for it. So I'm just going to grab a chair for comfort and come up here. So first one, I'm gonna put push pin up here because see how it's gonna hang up. It's gonna hang very low, and it's not gonna be very comfortable for people who are on the taller side, including my dad and I. Um, so let's see. Oh shit! I dropped the push pin. I need to grab that. That's in the middle of the walkway. So what did that fall? Dude, I swear to God, I never know where these things fall. Oh, I found it. Yeah, again, it's kind of blending in with the floor because the color's very similar. Um, all right. Okay, I think that's good. That's really good. Yeah, it is very difficult to push it into this ceiling here, which is very good because that's how you know it works. So that it won't just suddenly fall, especially as someone who's walking. And this doesn't matter how tall you are. I mean, really, it could just like we don't want it in this part of the ceiling here because it's way too weak. It's way too soft. It's not. It's old, dry. It's not strong anymore. These are where we want to hang them. I've learned that the hard way. So. Um, Yeah, I definitely want to. Yeah, I'm just trying to think this through. I could probably set up here. I'm gonna have to bring the chair a little closer. I'm gonna put it. Um, one sec. I'm gonna close the curtains just real quick. Okay. So I'm gonna place it. Yeah, there. The only thing is, I don't think you guys can see it. So I'm switching sides. So we'll fix that real quick. That way you guys can see it. Okay. Where's the push button? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely can we check? No, that's too low. I have to bring it up higher. I'll put it in this part. That'd be good. Yeah. No, I think I'll put it a little further. As long as it's not like super low, it should be fine. God, that part of the ceiling is really tough. Yeah, this one's really strong, which is good. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's really good. I want to make sure that doesn't fall though. I want to make sure that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got this. Okay. Um, we're gonna need another one. You guys see okay? Yeah. Okay. You guys can see. Actually, yeah, it's fine. Um, should I put it under or should I put it over the pipe? That pipe gets hot, and I don't want that to be a fire hazard. Trying to figure this out. Here, chair here. All right. I think that's good. That's good. That's really good. So yeah, the lights are definitely, I think, long enough to definitely reach the yeah, I'm probably yeah, I'll do it over the pipe. I'll do it high so that if the pipe gets hot, it will get hot because it's December. So is it hot now? No, it's not hot. It's not hot right now. But it will turn on. Um, let's see. I'm gonna put it over. Good that it's not hot right now because when it gets hot, it gets very hot. So beyond comfort zone. So we don't want to touch that. So luckily, I'm doing it now. So I just need to put all the light over here to make sure that it does not touch the pipe. I want it to be away from the pipe. I don't want it to just be not touching. I want it to be like way above it. And that might not always be like entirely possible, but the best I could do just to avoid a fire hazard. So I think no, that's too much. That's too low. I think you know place it when this pipe gets hot, it gets hot. We do not want those near the lights at all. That is bad. Yeah, it's definitely it's about like I would say a good 3 inches above the pipe, which is solid. Same thing. I'm gonna have it over again. I'm not to move it over the pipe, which is luckily not on right now. Probably was on. I probably have to wait for it to turn off, which is hard because it's December. Okay, there we go. Over the pipe, and then there we go. Okay, so I'll have to move back over to the other side because I'm switching over because I'm bringing it back to the other side now. So, but I'm going to stay here for a bit because I need to place it over here somewhere. So, yeah, I think here's a good spot. I have to worry about the pipe again because I don't want it just over the pipe. I want it like over the pipe, like inches above the pipe. I don't want it touching it or I want it to be like barely above it. I want it way over. So we do not have a fire hazard. We do not want that. It's a little lower. I could potentially try to really stick it up further, but it's hard because it's almost kind of to the point where it's like that's as good as it gets. Wait, I think I made this work somehow. Yeah, I made it work. Okay, that's even higher. That's good. Yeah, I think that's fine. So, all right, do we have anyone watching? No, we don't. The only reason that there's one viewer is because I have it on my own laptop. But hey, you know what? That's okay because I enjoy having this in my archive. So I've been doing this pretty much every year. So I'm gonna have to switch the phone over because I'm going over to the other side and I need you guys to see correctly. There we go. But I'm switching over. So I'm gonna definitely need another percent. It might not reach entirely to the wall, which isn't the end of the world. I don't think that's I don't think that's something that bad. It doesn't have to be like perfect. I'm trying to think, will three lights be good enough? And I think it will be. I think it's gonna be fine. I don't think yeah, it doesn't reach all the way. Shit. That sucks. Damn. It doesn't reach all the way. I can't put it here either, because it's like to kind of choose which to make it wider. But we could make it a little further, because I mean it's not gonna go all the way to the wall. It's just not it doesn't have enough. It's just not. Yeah, I think I'll do this. I probably should have moved the chair further because I don't have a lot of grip over here. But I think I can make it work. Yeah, it's a little loose. I don't want it loose. I want it to be on the wire, making sure that the wire is constricted within the push pin, because then it could potentially fall out if it's not. So we don't want that. Move it over here just to kind of like tuck it within the push pin, make it hard for it to escape. And yeah, it's pretty easy for it to escape. We don't want that. Yeah, that's good. Is it good for person walking? Yeah, I'd probably put it a little higher. I mean, it's not just about the person walking. It's also about like, it's just hanging, like it's just hanging and kind of just dangle. We don't want that. We want it to be hard to pull out now. There we go. I think place it. Yeah, I got a lot of force here. That's really good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, we got the first one. Oh, you guys didn't see it. Oops. Oopsies. All right. Well, we have another light. Um, I'm think. Um, trying to think here what the most appropriate approach would be. Um, I'm trying to think. All the lights are working. I'm just thinking of how to place. I got one already, which is great. That's really good. We want that. So the only problem is I want to make sure is there an outlet that will help organize. There is a thing down there's an extension cord down here that I could plug the lights into over there. I just want to make sure plug this into. Because these lights do not have a an outlet at the end of them. So when they end, meaning you have to get another. You have to plug the lights into another outlet into the wall. Because these lights do not have an outlet at the end of where they end. When they end, it just ends with their light. So, um, here, unplug that. What I plug that. This isn't plugged at anything. I can. Okay, this is really good. So we can plug that into this um, power strip over here, kind of, and then we'll be able to plug the lights. There's a spider one. So now we can plug more lights over here. What the fuck? Okay. All right. We'll plug these lights in here, and yeah. Okay. We got five more. We've used one already out of three, or potentially four. I mean, depending on how broad between the lights they are. Um, I mean, if they're pretty broad, I would like to fit another light in there. This room is at least needs at least three for it to illuminate well. To like cover up the room, the entire room, pretty much. This is good. This is really really good. We want. Oh, this extension cord could actually give me a whole lot of room, actually, because I can tuck it under here and then I can pull it, and there will be a lot of. Then I'll pull it, and there will be a lot of these. Actually, I don't want the table to be in the way. That's the other thing. Waters. I don't want the waters to be in the way either. Just pull it. Okay. I want to make sure you guys see this. There you go. I need more push lists. I'm gonna. Oh, I have a chair here. That's really good. I didn't need it. Oh, okay. I also don't want these to be flashing. I just want them on. I just want them on. That's all. Oh, this one's flashing too. Okay, we don't want that. That way, when I pull this, luckily there will not be not see any. Oh shit, hold on. We'll probably have to. This gives the lights a lot more room though, so that's really good. That's really good. Right. Now I have room to move this over a little bit so you guys can see. If you won't be able to, it'd be good. Offset. Do I have to untangle this one too? Offset. I hope that unplug it, untangle it. I think it's fine. I think I got that. Okay. I'm gonna do it here. You guys can't see it very well. I'm gonna move this back so you guys can see. Okay, now you guys have better. There we go. Now you can actually see me putting up the lights. Instead of just looking at me. Yeah, that's really good. Oh shit, that's yeah, we didn't want that narrower. Yeah, see what I mean? It gets broad between the lights because of like locations of outlet. Like sometimes there's no outlet, and I'm like, I don't know where to put this. So that feels pretty good to me. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's definitely a good distance. I think 3 is fine. I don't think 4 cover up the whole room. I think I need at least 2 for the tree. What else? The fake tree, by the way, it's not real. If it was real and it was in that package, there would be no leaves or pines on it. It would just be dead. Um, yeah, I need another one. I'm switching sides, so I'll have to move the camera. You guys don't see that angle. Place it over here. I think that'll be good. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'll be moving this back in the room. We should be good. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to be further. Yeah, I need to be further than that. I can't reach all. I mean, I could reach all the way over there, but I won't have a good. I won't have good grip strength out there. At distance, I need to be like right up on it. Okay. I turn off this lamp and would still be good. I could, but I probably shouldn't. Probably turn it off at the end. That'll be like a good, you know. Put it. I think I have decent grip strength up here from where I'm standing. You know, it's tough though. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay, got that, and that's fucking good actually. That's actually good progress. Um, that pipe. We gotta worry about that pipe again. We'll have to worry about the pipe every single time I do it. Kind of sucks. So I'll have to angle the camera because then you guys can't see. So Oh, the lamp is hurting my eyes. I actually need to turn this off. 'Cause it's blinding me. Pipe is luckily not hot. Still good. I have the TV on too, just for like extra light, so it doesn't ruin the stream's lighting. I mean, just turning off this lamp already fucked a lot up. But I'm literally right up under this lamp, so I don't to be, you know. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, push pin came off. Okay, so the lamp, the here. I'm gonna just attach the thing here. See that real quick. It shouldn't be that bad. I just actually we don't want it too tight because then I won't be able to reattach the other one. So the one that fell off. So I just need to push this in. Then we should be able to reattach this one. Damn, I don't know what happened here. I don't think I need to like pull out the push pin. I think I just gotta like readjust it, put the wire in, and then like kind of angle the push pin so that the part of the wire can't escape. That's the big goal because there's really no point in having to do all that effort to take the push pin out of the super tough sealing because then all we can do is just put the wire, tuck it into the push pin, and then push the push pin and tuck it, angle it so the wire can't escape. Because the problem isn't about the push pin falling off. Ceiling's too tough for that. I mean, if we put it on the soft part of the ceiling, yeah, that would be a cause for concern. The push pin could potentially fall out, especially with the weight of the lights. Could be great. And for this, that's not the problem. The issue is the wire escaping between the structure of the push pin. We don't want that. So I'm going to angle it so that the wire can't escape. Um, that's good. That I think that's high enough. What we're gonna do is same thing. I gotta bring this all the way over, and the light does look like it could potentially reach to the wall, but even if it doesn't, it's gonna be pretty damn close. So I have to tuck the lights over the pipe again because I can't do it from under. I don't want that to be a fire hazard. The pipe turns on, and let's see, put it over. Luckily, the pipe is still cold, which is good. There you go. So now we have, oh shit, this could actually fall off. I have to readjust the push pin. I have to, fuck, fuck. Did I fuck up the light? Oh, I did. Yeah, there we go. That's really good. Okay, I need to angle the camera again because I can turn this back on. I have to angle the camera again because I'm moving towards the left again. So we need to fix this. These pipes still off. Good. Worry about the lights being touching it. So we're gonna put this right. Oh yeah, that's too narrow. We want that to be a little over here. We want it to be. We don't want it on the wire. or not the wired pipe. We do have to worry about it over here too. Angle it so the wire can't escape. There we go. Oh no, that's kind of hanging a little bit. We don't want that. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I think that's fine. Oh no, it's not, because then it's going to escape the wire. We don't want that. This is definitely a little difficult. We'll make it work though. We will make this work. I am going to make this work some fucking how. Okay. I'll have to angle it more towards the left. Because now we'll move them back to the left again. Yeah, that will. I think that's going to reach the wall, which is good. So that'll be solid. It's a little narrow, actually. That's really narrow. Um, I kind of want to see if I can widen it a little bit, like place the push pin. Oh, that looks super narrow. Oh, yeah, it's so wide over here. It's just this is way too narrow. We make it that narrow. Sorry, no. If it's broad, that's good because then we'll only need 3 lights. If we make it narrow, we're gonna need 4. This is way too narrow. If I structure it like this, then 4 lights will be needed. So I'm gonna have to fix this. Because this is too narrow. This is way too narrow. I'll move over here. So yeah, this will broaden it a lot. I'll have to. No, that's gonna be. Yeah, like the push pin's all bent. I'm gonna need another one. This one's all bent. Oh, there's 2 people watching. Oh, nice. Yeah, so this will definitely broaden the distance between the light. So I won't need 4. I'll just need 3. Good. So I also don't want it on the pipe. That is a fire hazard. This should be good because that's a good distance above the pipe. That's really good. Well, it isn't. This wire's super loose, so it won't stay on the push pin. That's really good. Okay. How broad is this? That's really good. That's a good width between the lights. I know you can't see it very well between the kind of due to the angle. I'll have to move the camera back because I'm getting closer to the end of the room. I'll have to angle this a little bit. This box isn't very sturdy. I need to be on a box or something. Then the camera will be too low. You won't be able to see me putting up the lights. You won't see me. My legs. Don't want that. Yeah, that is super good. We'll probably, I think only 3 are going to need it. Just going to move the light over here just so it's not too broad. We also don't want it too broad because that's. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, hold on. Fuck's sake. I have to angle this so the wire not fucking escape. And it fucking did. It fucking did. It actually fucking escaped the fucking pushman. Okay, there we go. hopefully, good now. No, if I keep doing it like that, it's going to escape. It's going to escape the fucking cushion. Because then there's going to be force over here that will kind of fuck around with where I angle the wire on the pushpin, so then it will escape. So I'm going to really push this into the ceiling so that it doesn't matter how I angle it. There we go. Can I hopefully please put this on another part of the ceiling correctly? Good. I think that's good. I don't want it to be too narrow either. Yeah, I'm just moving it over just so it's not like too broad. We want this to illuminate the room. Yeah, that's really good. That should, yeah, that's gonna reach the wall. That is gonna do more than just reach the wall. That's gonna probably be another push pin, which is fine. I mean, okay. Yeah, I need. I could. Oh, that's right. I have to angle the camera. Then you can't see. So, okay. Like I'm gonna. I could. Yeah. It's like I could push it into the wall. I am tall enough to do it. I just don't have good grip strength from all the way down here. I need to be up here for a good strength up here. So I think this will reach the wall and then actually no, it's gonna be hit it's gonna hit the wall and then it's probably gonna there for that. Angle it this way so I can move this part of the end of the light to somewhere else, to another location. And even though it's just not a lot left, there's really only so little left. But it'll be something. So just into the wall and disperse because there's cobwebs here and it feels disgusting. And then there's a little bit left. I think I'll just attach it to the perimeter. I don't want to just kind of hang out loosely for nothing. And like at that point, um, that's all I can do with it. Because I can't attach it to the ceiling because this part of the ceiling is way too weak. It's way too soft, and it will fall out. 100%, it will fall out. We don't want that. So I'll hang it around the perimeter just so it gives it some sort of purpose. Because it's not long enough to be pushed into another part of the ceiling. Really only do the perimeter at that point. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so this looks like I can fit it within 3 lights. This is good. And it's not too broad. It's not too narrow. I think. Actually, no. That's pretty. That's really narrow. Actually, yeah, that's a little narrow. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna actually do something about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do something about that. Okay. Yeah, that's too narrow. Why don't I just make this only like a foot in between each other? That's way too fucking narrow. I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna give this some more width to it, just so we're not too close together to allow room for more. And then we'll hang this on the perimeter. Over here, just so I can do it well. Ew, ew, cobweb, cobweb, ew, gross. Here, get out. Goodbye. Ew, so gross. Good. That's got some movement to it. That's really good, actually. This looks like 3 will definitely be enough. I think 3 will be fine. Yeah, that will work. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to the other side because now we're on the other side of the room. We really only need one more light. That's really it. Where can I plug this last light in? I'm not sure. I'm gonna use this light. See how this goes. It's gonna be difficult because I don't have very good grip strength here. All the way over here. Oh, these kind of tangled again. I did untangle them, but you know how these are. They kind of tangle pretty easily. Yeah, especially if you just set them down. You don't like or then it will tangle again. There's extra outlet like this in. Trying to figure this out. Is there another outlet here, please? Just stick it down there. And we don't want flashing on, please. Yeah, I have to. Do I have to fucking fire here? Oh god. This sucks. Yeah, I have to move the entire. Why is it flashing? I don't want it flashing. I just want it on. Must be for the end. I have no conduct. That's perfect. I cannot see. Good. Now I have to put it in the wall. And listen, need a couple actually, because I don't want to run all the way back and forth. Okay. So now I have a couple. Actually, I might need a few more. I think drop 2 more. So I'll definitely have to probably make it. Yeah, actually, I'm probably like 6 foot in for this. All right. have to worry about the pipe again. Sadly. Yeah, I could make it a little higher, just for fun. Just a little higher. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. Here, oh, that's right. I gotta angle the camera. Then you won't be able to see. Okay. Okay, and then this we're gonna have to this way because it's gonna be too broad between these lights. I think yeah, 3 lights will be good. That is definitely gonna be fine. We don't need 4. 4 is not needed. The problem is I just can't untangle this shit. Okay, we gotta worry about that pipe again. Sadly. All right. I'm not sure if I have enough tank in my I'm not sure if I have enough gas in my tank to do the tree. We'll see how I feel. I'm definitely gonna do the flash on the actually no I shouldn't because epilepsy warning. Um yeah, so I could try to set up the tree. I'm just trying to think. Um yeah, I'll do my best. We gotta worry about that pipe again. That's the problem. That damn pipe. Damn. Okay. Yeah, there's the pipe again. We gotta put it all the way over. How's it feel? No, it's not hot. So you put it, you touch it now. It's not a fire hazard. Yeah, we gotta put the entire goddamn thing. And there's a table here that's in my way. So ew, cobwebs everywhere, dude. It's so disgusting. Ew, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna dude. I swear to fucking God. Just get out of my way. I don't want to touch you. You feel gross. You feel disgusting. Touch you at all. I'll definitely throw that away because I don't want people using those napkins. By reach, hard to reach the wall. There we go. That's really good. Let's do it again. Like, gotta go all the way over again. Fucked. And then we're gonna have to move back to the middle pretty soon, so I'll have to angle the camera. See that. Um. Oh fuck. What the fuck? Oh god damn. Okay. Apparently, it actually did fall off the wall because the wall isn't that strong either. This part of the ceiling is super tough. The only reason it would fall out is because the wire slipped through the push pin. But with this, it was because I was actually pulling on it, and it actually, couldn't. The wall couldn't handle it. So, um, oh shit, that's right. I have to do all of this all over again. Oh wait, no, I don't. No, I don't, because the pipe's not on. So I can honestly touch it and have it. You know, what's wrong is I just don't have the force up here. That's the problem. No, no, my push pin fell. Dude, this is actually pissing me off. It's actually fucking pissing me off, dude. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. And more push pin as well. Hopefully the wall will handle this force. I don't want to pull too tight because the wall is not that sturdy. It's old, it's dry, it's worn out. Because if it's too low, the wall will be able to handle it. But if it's too high, the wall will be able to handle it if it's low, but then the pipe could be an issue. If it's too high, the wall might not be able to handle it. That's too low. I think that's fine. Wait, you know what? A little higher. Just to be safe. But that's a little narrow. That's that's really narrow, actually. We don't know. That's too narrow. We need this to be broader, so it balances between the distance between the other light too. We don't want it too narrow because there's just going to be a huge fucking gap of just like nothing. We don't want that. We don't want gaps of nothing. We want there to be gaps of illumination. And if they're too broad, yeah, if they're way too broad, there won't be illumination. There will just be nothing. So this is too narrow, which makes this too broad. I guess that's the better way to put it. The one side's too narrow, the other side's going to be too broad. We don't want that. So we're going to angle it if I can get it out of the ceiling. The ceiling is very tough. I might actually just need another push-up because it's just so strong. There we go. You don't want it. You definitely do not want it that broad. Nope. Oh, I dropped the push-up. That's too low. So low to the point where it's a fire hazard. So now it's like I have to make it higher, but then I'm not sure if the wall can handle it. And then I finally had it, and then I realized that it was too narrow and that was too broad. So I have to angle the camera again. Now I'm switching over to the other side. So here, as you can see. I'll probably put it here so it's not too broad. Yeah, that won't reach the wall, but that's close. That's good enough. Like that's fine. And oh, that is very broad though. We are gonna need we're gonna need a fourth. We are gonna need a fourth. Because this here, so I'll have you'll see it. You'll see it. This is way too broad. Look at this gap here. That's bad. That's really bad. Look at this gap. No, it's not so much about like that's it. It's what's the word? Like yeah, we just need one one little light there. Just and that would be super broad. We might need a fourth. Do we need a fourth? I don't know. I think that's fine. I think that's I think this will be just fine. Oh, you can't see. That's right. I think this will be something. Yeah, this will be fine. Um, yeah, it's just that is though. That's really broad. Not here. You'll see here. You take a look over here. Where is it? I think it's over here somewhere. Um, there's just a yeah. Look at the distance between that. That's bad. That's a big distance. But I think it will be fine. I don't think it has to be perfect. I think that's fine. I don't think we need to give. I don't even think we need to give it a fourth light. I really don't think that's necessary. Because hold on, there's a little bit of a gap here too. It's not as bad. There's a little bit of a gap, but it's not like the end of the world. It's just but that's a big gap. That's a really big gap. Um I'm just thinking, do we need a fourth? I gotta think. Do we need a fourth? I don't think. Actually, you know what? I think we might need a fourth. I think a fourth is. No, I can't. There's no outlet here. So there's a doorway here. I can't. I'm just trying to figure this out. But there is an outlet over there. Could potentially fix this issue of putting that in. I might need a fourth light. I think a fourth light will be necessary. That is such a huge gap that I think a fourth light might be necessary. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna do a fourth. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'll do a fourth. We'll have to move this again. Yeah, I'm gonna do a fourth. Yeah, I don't want this flashing, so it'd be good. No, I don't think that's no. It's like I'm looking over here, and it's like it looks so good over here, and then there's just over here. It's just so broad. It's so fucking broad. Just trying to think of how I can fix this somehow. This is fixable. I don't think we need to waste the entire fourth light. I think what I can do is maybe move that one a little bit more to the left so that there's it's a little bit narrower. And it won't be perfect, but at least it won't be so fucking broad. That's the problem. So I think if I were to move, I don't know what this first step is. We don't need a fourth light. That's, yeah, that's unreasonable, not necessary. I'm just trying to figure it out. And it's like, yeah, the distance between these two is way too narrow. And the distance between that, look all the way over there, way, way too narrow. Move this. A little over here. The distance will be, ow, ow, ow. The light on my, why I did that, but okay. All right. Just so it's not so broad. Oh, this will definitely balance it out. So heavily balance out the distance between them. Oh, I dropped the picture. No, nice, lovely. I need another one now. Will definitely narrow the distance between the two of them, but it's just way too broad. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, please don't tell me I have to restart this. How does that look? That looks way better, but that's a little low. Problem. A little low. Not touching the pipe. So that's good. It's a little low. That definitely makes it much narrower to the point I don't think a fourth light will be needed. Well, I could potentially move this one down a little bit. Could probably move this one just a little bit. Just a little bit, just to, yeah, that will definitely narrow it down so that it's not narrow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a fourth isn't needed. We don't need a fourth. We can balance this out perfectly. This is very fixable. Shit. Okay, this almost kind of fell on me. It's fine though. It worked out. All right. I might have to. No, I don't. No, I don't. That works. It works. That's really good. That is a good distance. I think that works. That's we just narrowed the gap a lot, like a whole lot. So I think I'm not gonna flash them because of I don't know anybody if anybody with epilepsy watches, I don't want that to be um an issue. I don't want them to get hurt, so we're not gonna do that. So now we have okay, that's right. Now we just have the tree. Tree time. And I'm probably not going to oops. Oh. Okay, there we go. So now we have the tree. Tree time. Part of the tree here. I can't remember if the tree goes on battery. Don't remember where the top starts. But it looks like it goes to an outlet. So I think this is the base. This is the outlet. This is that means it probably starts here. Can I plug this in? That's good. That's really good. It worked. It worked on. That's really good. That is so good. Okay. I want to make sure my dad is still awake. So I can get him to I'm just gonna make sure that everything's okay. So that since the plug is here, I'm assuming this is the base. So, yeah, the lights set there. And then I think we placed this to this. Don't know where it goes. I don't know what goes where. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it goes this way. Go this way. No, because it's just. Oh no, wait. It would go this way. Perfect. That's really good. That's really good. Then we have the other part. This. The only problem is I don't have anything to set the stand up the tree. It's just hanging on to the for dear life on the floor, which is not ideal. We don't want that. Oh, that's right. There might be something in here. And yes, we do. That's really good. Yeah, I want you guys to be able to see this. Okay. Now, this is where we stand it on so that it's not. Okay. So I I'm gonna stand this up and then I'll have to lift the tree long enough to I can't get this with one fucking hand. Just that's good. That's really good now. I don't have to worry about this. And now the finishing touches. Yes, problem is the lights are very weak up here. Could be a potential problem. So uh, we have our tree. Problem is we want to make sure that the I'm gonna have lights wrapped around because the top lights are very dim and weak. They're working. They are connected, so that means the circuitry is still working. But it's very dim up there. They are dying up there, but they are plugged in correctly. It's just dying. So, but they're super prominent and super bright here. They're just very weak up there. But we can fix that because that's what our extra lights are for. We have three more. I would have only had two more if I decided to put a fourth light. But we don't need a fourth light up here on the ceiling. We only needed three. I just needed to narrow down the distance between the lights. And that was it. So yeah, well, we're probably gonna use two more lights. Actually, no, that's probably gonna be three. That actually might be a three light. So we're gonna do. Do we have another outlet into this? We have one? I think we do. And we plug that in. Will that work? Will there be too much power? That's what only once I'm wondering. It is. It's on. It's on. It's on. Okay. So, but the only issue is at the bottom. We don't want this on the near the top. We want it near the bottom. So this is where we need our extension cord. That's right. We have an orange extension cord that we can plug in this in. We can bring it all the way over to the tree. Perfect. Very good. Good. Very good. You don't want this splashing, so yeah. Now we can bring this down to the ground. And just fix this up a little bit, just to balance the thing. There we go. You want to make sure. Okay, and then we're going to wrap this around here. We're probably going to need 2 lights for this. I would imagine 2 might be appropriate. Ah, yeah, we got a lot of room. Maybe one more. Maybe we just need one. I think 1 should be fine. Uh, uh, Run this, just for the I think that's fine. We don't need an entire another light for that. That's just not necessary. It's just not. We do have ornaments though. I think- Or so I'm gonna need 1 sec. I need to Okay. I found what I was looking for. Finally. Almost done with this. Alright, now I can turn off the flashlight. Because I need to see and I couldn't see. I have this lovely Zelda Triforce Street Topper. Luckily, there's an outlet connected right here, so I can put it right on the fucking top. Without an issue. At all. Alright. There we go. There should be a cord. Yep, there's a cord. So, you need to get this real quick. Going to untangle this so I can put it on the tree. And then I can get some ornaments. I can get this out. Be able to untangle this. And then we'll be able to put the tree top on it. Perfect. Oh shit. That's the tree. Oh. Can I maybe? Oh shit. That sucks. Fucking tall. No. Touching the ceiling. That's why. Hold on. I need a chair. I can figure this out somehow. I just need to get up there. See what maybe could be causing the trouble. I can slide on it. Use the height. You can find a way to slide. Okay. Sadly. Oh damn, that's tough. Damn. Wait. I'm gonna do just tilt it a little bit. Hopefully that won't ruin anything. No, damn it. This sucks. I can't. Somehow do some. Yeah, I can't. I can't do that. Can't. No, I can't. Is there any way I can wait? Yeah, it's too floppy. That's the thing. Why? Okay, you know what? No, we're going to take work. I made it work. You know what? I made it. I made it work. It's not going to be on the top of the tree. It's too tall. The ceiling can't reach it. You know what? It's too tall and it's not fitting, but I made it work somehow. I did it. I made it work somehow. That's good enough. I'm thinking speaker. That's the best I can do. Yeah. Let's get the ornaments on. Shall we? Got blue, I think we've got red. So I have blue and I have white. I don't want to use them all because I also think I have red. I don't want to, if we're gonna have two trees, I don't want to waste them all on, yeah, I need, clips. There are, that's really good, that's really, really, that's good. So, I need these little clips, put them on. Okay, there's gray. I don't want to use them all because I think I have red too. We're gonna have two trees. I want to split them. I don't want to just use all of them on one. You know. All right, I'm going to get the red ones real quick. the reds. I know. Yeah, I know there were reds. I just don't remember where I put them. But I know it's um here. I'm gonna see the flashlight again. One second. Sadly, I could not find the reds. So I'm gonna stick with the blue and the whites. That's all I got. So um yeah. Yeah, I don't see reds. I don't see them. I'll stick with the blue and whites. Okay. We don't want to use up too many because of, if we get the other tree, so we don't want to use them all. Oops. Where's the clip? Books are very easily lost. Okay. So, we'll put a white. We're kind of overdoing the blue. But so, yeah, we're overdoing blue. Oh, oops. Why don't we swap this with the white so that there's versatility? So it's not just like blue on one side and white on the other. There's also gray too. Yeah, we want versatility. We don't want it to just be like whole sections of different colors. Grab a gray. Yeah, there's blue, there's white, there's gray, and I thought there was red, but guess not. I'm gonna put a gray here. I'm gonna put a white. Maybe here. Gotta decide too. We don't want to we don't want to do the entire tree. Nobody's going to the back. Nobody cares about the back of the tree. We just want the front sides, really. Front of the sides, whereas are where it kind of matters most. So blue. Put a blue here. White. I'm gonna put a white here. So let's put a white here. Probably. I think we're good on blues. Like I'll move up blue. Yeah, we're gonna run out of blues. I'll put gray over here. I can't. I mean, like we're gonna run out of the blues, and we'll have enough to put on the other trees. So I'll put one more blue, so there's a little bit of versatility. But here, no. How about here? I think that's good. Honestly, I think put another gray, and I think we'll be all set. To be honest, I don't think there's really any need for really another one here. Yeah, that looks pretty. It looks pretty damn good to me. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll put another white. Yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna run out of white. That's literally our last white. Fuck it. I at this point, fuck it. Dude, how are there so? How did I run out of whites that quickly? like some were there even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not even. Yeah, there were 6, 7 now, but like. uh, No, we don't need white. This is fine. Put a gray actually instead of a white. All right, I think that looks good, and I think I'm gonna hang up stockings. I think I'm gonna do that. Um, Use push pins for that. Okay. I'll put the stockings up here. I'll put them vertically. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys gotta see. But yeah, this is gonna be super good. This is gonna look super good. We're almost done. Good. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think that looks solid. And I'm just gonna see if I can set up the wreath. I'm a little bit on this back here, so I don't think it. I don't think I want to push it on that. And then I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna show my dad. Hopefully he's still awake. Did the fucking wreath just fall? I think I just heard it fall. Yeah, no. I thought push pin. Hopefully it. Finish. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess back there. So, okay. I think we're all set. Um, guys enjoyed. I hope this looks solid. There. I think this looks good. All right. Well, thank you to anybody who stopped by, but I think it's time I depart. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.